Okay, hi everybody. So let's take a quick look at this question. It says the graph of the function f of x equals the square root of x minus 1 plus 5, and it's going to be transformed by the function g of x is equal to f of x plus 2 minus 3. Okay, so let's take a quick look at this. This x plus 2 is happening within the function, so that is clearly going to be something horizontal. And because it's just addition, subtraction sort of an action in there, it's going to be a translation. And if we replace, so remember, if we replace x with x plus 2, that is going to be a horizontal translation 2 units to the left. Okay, the operation that you're seeing in there is always going to be, I don't really want to say the opposite of what is actually going on here, but in order for you to figure out what the transformation is, you need to think about getting x by itself. And to get x by itself in this case, like after you've undone everything else in the function, you've got it just down to this point where something is equal to x plus 2. In order to get x by itself, you'd have to subtract 2, and that's your transformation. The negative 3 is happening outside the function, and so that's going to affect it vertically. And so because we've replaced y with y plus 3, remember, I know that it's negative 3, what you're seeing is negative 3 here, but that's because it's been brought to the other side of the equation already. Okay, it has been isolated. That's going to be a vertical translation, 3 down. So now what we want to do here is identify the domain and range of G. Well, the domain of F initially is going to be x greater than or equal to 1. Because remember, I can't allow the function to take the square root of a negative at this point. But the square root of 0 is 0, so that's fine here. And then the range here is going to be y is greater than or equal to 5. So now all I want to do is apply my new transformations to that. So 2 to the left of 1, okay, let's just think about that. 1 subtract 2, I'm going to go 2 to the left, it's going to be negative 1. So my x greater than or equal to 1 is going to become x is greater than or equal to negative 1. Okay, well there it is. My y, which was started off as greater than or equal to 5, is going to go, that value is going to go down 3. So if I subtract 3 from that, that's going to be y is greater than or equal to 2. And there we go. And so my answer here is going to be 2 and 6.